Hey YouTube, I just wanted to tell you about my first order with LUSH UK and give a few tips and a little bit of input as to how it went and do a mini haul of what I ordered. Okay, so there are many key differences with ordering from LUSH UK versus going to your local LUSH North America or ordering off the North American site. For one, the prices. The prices at LUSH UK can be up to 50% cheaper than the prices in North America. They are definitely lower than North America's prices. For the things that I ordered, most of them were about 50% off the prices of North America's site and North American stores. So that is a big savings. It made me feel more adventurous in what I wanted to try and purchase. So that's really cool. The shipping is also quite fast. I placed my order and I was charged on my credit card the very next day, and it was shipped the very next day. And ultimately I received my order 6 business days after I placed it, which is pretty impressive because it's coming from all the way across the pond. So that's pretty neat. I've heard people saying that their LUSH North America website orders have taken as long as 3 weeks to arrive, and that's certainly not the case with LUSH UK. They do process your order very quickly. There are some cons. First of all, the samples are hit or miss. I've heard that the North America site usually gives you about 2 samples per order. That's their standard. And also, certainly if you go to the store, you get plenty of free samples. I always do. But when I ordered, and this was my very first order with LUSH UK, I really thought that they would give me something. They didn't give me any samples. And I was actually later told that you have to request samples specifically if you want them. So, I don't know about that, but whatever. What can you do? I also noticed that on their website they don't tell you the net weight of each product like they do on the US site. Like, they won't tell you the weight in ounces or whatnot for most products that they sell you, unless the product comes in different sizes, and then they'll put the size in grams. So that was a little annoying, but all the products are the same sizes from the LUSH North America site, so if you have any concerns or you're wondering what size it is, just go to the LUSH North America site and look for the product size, or rather the product weight on the LUSH North America site. It'll be the exact same. Another problem I had was that they had some payment issues. Like, right after I placed my order, I received an email saying that they were having trouble processing my payment and that they wanted me to call them and give them my credit card information so that they could sort it out. And I thought that was fishy. I thought it was weird. So I didn't, and I called my bank to figure it out, and ultimately we figured out that it was LUSH UK's website that was having a glitch, and that's why they didn't process it properly. So that was annoying. And also when it comes in its packing, and I've never placed an order with North America's website, so I don't know. Maybe they do the same thing when you get orders from LUSH North America, but they packed my order in so much shredded paper. It was insane. Like, let me show you. This was the box. This is not a very big box, you guys. Not a very big box. It only had 4 items in it, and it had so much paper. This paper went everywhere when I opened the box. It was really obnoxious, so I didn't like that so much, but whatever. It's a small price to pay for cheaper prices and faster shipping. Another problem I had is that when I ordered Volcano, which is a foot mask one of the items that I ordered from them, its shelf life was only 2 months from when I received it. It was made over a month ago, and I was really disappointed because I had never seen anything that old in a LUSH store when I've gone in person. So I placed my order at the beginning of July, and I found out that it was made a month before that and that I would only have 2 months to use it. Obviously I was disappointed because yeah, right, like I'm going to use all of this in 2 months. So I just shot them an email and I said, you know, this is too short a time for me to use it. I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't that fresh. And they actually handled it very well. They wrote me right back and apologized and said that they would send me a new one and not to worry, and they wouldn't charge me any extra, which they shouldn't have because it really was their fault. But that's cool. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised at the ease of that resolution. So they handled that. So that's about it with pros and cons from ordering from LUSH UK. Now for the products. Okay, so I ordered Volcano, and this is a small tin that is deceptively heavy. This is packed with potatoes, and potatoes are heavy. So this is actually a very densely packed can. As you can see, this is what it looks like. It's kind of gray, goopy, a little lumpy, not the prettiest thing. And it smells very much like spices, potatoes, mainly cinnamon and potatoes. Those are the two things that stick out most to me. The first time I smelled it, I thought it smelled absolutely gross, but now it's kind of growing on me. So, you know, maybe it'll grow on you too. I'm hoping that because it's so ugly, it'll be really effective, but we'll see. I haven't used it yet. So yeah, they tell you that you should only get 3 to 4 uses out of this. I have kind of small feet. I have like size 6.5 feet. So I'm thinking I could easily get like 5 uses out of this. This is densely packed. A little goes a long way. So, not a bad value. Another thing I ordered was the Trade Foot Lotion. Trade Foot Lotion. Oh, and I forgot to mention the price of Volcano. Volcano was $9.69 in US dollars off of the LUSH UK site, and normally it's like $20. So that's a huge savings. Anyway, Trade Foot Lotion was, I think it was like $10.82 in US dollars, and it's normally about $20 as well, so that's a great savings. This stuff, it looks like this. Let's see if I can kind of show you. It's bright pink, it's very cute. It smells like a cross between Andes Mints and spearmint gum. I like the smell. It looks like a fun product to use. However, it's very thin. It does not seem very rich and thick like a regular foot cream, so don't expect this to give you any intense hydration, because it probably won't. But it'll be fun to use and good for summer, I figure. The next thing I bought was Veganese, and this was $4.67 on the LUSH UK site. Normally it's like $8.75. This is the 100-gram size, or the 3.3 ounces. They pack it pretty well in. I could probably get, I don't know, like maybe 3 weeks use out of it if I wash my hair like every other day. So that's pretty decent. I have pretty thick hair, so yeah. It smells very much like lemons and a little herbal. It smells a little grassy. It's not as sweet smelling as I thought it would be. Hopefully it works well. It's got lemon, rosemary, agar, and seaweed in it, so hopefully it works. We'll find out. And finally, I got Reincarnate solid shampoo. It looks like this. It looks like a piece of crap. It's very stiff and firm, so I'm thinking it'll probably last me a while. It's a lot less crumbly than I thought it would be. And it was $4.89 on the LUSH UK site versus $7.95 if you buy it off the North America site, so that's a great deal. It smells very much like porridge soap, so if you really like that smell, then you'll like this. It does not smell like incense. That's what they say on the website. I'm Middle Eastern. I know how incense smells. It does not smell like incense. It does smell like porridge soap. Unfortunately, I don't really like the smell of porridge soap, but I'm hoping this will grow on me. I'm hoping it works well enough for me to overlook how ugly it is and how annoying I think it smells. But it's supposed to be for all hair types. It's supposed to have a little henna in it, and it's supposed to add shine. We'll see how well it works. But overall, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I will probably do